This that new. It's that new swag. It's that new swag. It's that new spaz. I say, new water, new ice, new neck piece. Police in the back, they gotta catch me. Only met me one time, she wanna sex me. New life, new bitty, and she sexy. New water, new ice, new neck piece. If the police pulling up, they gotta get me. Only after could I touch her and she let me. New bitty, new bag, new VV. I'm the nigga with the bag and I ain't trapping. I apply the little pressure, ain't match. I can fly it in the mountains like a Latin. I could never fall in love, I learned my lesson. Grandmother still alive, so it's a blessing. If my niggas down bad, I'ma catch 'em. 15 to 1500, who want pressure? 15 to 1500, who want pressure? Fatality, my nigga on the beat. Get rich and throw my niggas on the beat. Street cred and I'm good on IG. Touchdown, all these niggas hate me. Niggas mad cause that girlfriend's like me. Off day and I'm Hugo Boss sing. Well known, you can Google my name. Same click, all that best I won't change.
Man. It's your boy, Spaz Money. Welcome to a new segment of Rawdope Podcast, Rawdope News, presented by Third World Studios. We got some great topics for you. Man, let's get into it. Let's get straight into it. A little bit about me. I go by Spaz. I'm a Clark Atlanta University student, senior, mass media arts, film, radio, and television major. I'm from the Park Heights area of Baltimore. Al Capone, famous mobster, man. He came up in Chicago. A lot of people don't know he actually had a house in Baltimore, 5708 Pimlico Road. That's in the Park Heights area as well. So I feel like I wanted to start off the show on a high note, making our viewers aware, Baltimore natives, DMV natives, that, man, like, a lot of stuff we don't even know ourselves about our city. Let's get into it, man. What it is, man. It's your boy Spaz. We presenting you internet news, Rawdope Podcast breaking news, presented by Third World Studios. Okay, now for our first topic, crossing guard charged and arrested for supplying e-cigarettes and marijuana to middle school students. Man, so how I feel about this is crazy, man. First of all, she's pretty short. She could go for a middle school student. No disrespect. I think it's crazy, honestly. I think it's wild. I heard it happen in Pennsylvania. High school students, still bad. More understandable. Middle school students, there's no way. Like, e-cigarettes and marijuana is kind of crazy. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, man. How you feel about that, Saint?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Spad. That's crazy as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And then it hit different because I grew up around that neighborhood a little bit. Like, I moved from West Philly to that little county. It's like 5 minutes outside the city and shit. And I watched how it over the years got worse and worse and worse. I eventually moved back to Philly, but that shit's getting crazier and crazier. Like, that's some crazy ass shit. They gonna roof her ass.
Next topic, man, we moving to sports. Tucupito Mocano, I think that's how you pronounce his name, MLB player. They say you should bet on yourself. Not in this case. He was caught betting on games. He actually lost more than he won, and he was rewarded with a ban for life by the MLB. Now, if you're familiar with people betting on themselves, Jonte Porter, the brother of Michael Porter Jr., NBA champion, Denver Nuggets player, his brother Jonte Porter, he was also caught betting on himself during games, and he's banned from the NBA. Moral of the story, man, don't bet on yourself if you in these big sports leagues. You already making the bag. You making millions of dollars, man. I don't think it's worth risking the way you put food on the table for a little bit of extra money. It's kind of crazy to me. Okay, man, we moving to Baltimore for the next topic. East Baltimore, Baltimore rap legend, Young Moose. He just posted up this picture, man. He working with Kanye West, and I love this. I actually love this for the city, bro. I love this for Baltimore so much. Moose, man, he came from rags to riches, bro. We saw Moose when he was down, dropping Dum Dum, you know, a lot of these banger records, and now I feel like his work is finally getting notarized. Speaking of notoriety, legendary Baltimore comedian Amvante, he just collabed with Under Armour and dropped a commercial. That's also something I love for the city. Under Armour was a brand started in Baltimore. We kind of popularized it in the recent years, and man, it's pretty big. Under Armour, man.
Yes. We back in the building with another podcast, and this is Rawdope Podcast, and I'm your host, Hand 5000. And yes, that's a new segment, a part of the Thursday show. Rawdope Podcast, breaking news presented to you by Third World Studio. Spaz with the bag, aka Karan Horton. He gonna bring you a lot of stuff and a lot of things. That was just like our test run. It might have looked a little blurry. Excuse that. But hey, this raw dope. It's raw and uncut. Like, who cares? It's still better than what you put out yesterday. That's what I mean. Round of applause for me. It's better than what you put out yesterday, because just watch on Topic Tuesday. Just watch tonight. Those clips and those news clippings will be on the Raw Dope page on the Clip channel, and also on Third World Studio page as a collaborator, and also coming soon to the whole, Fatso ENT is Porch Profit. That's a sports show that's gonna be started, you know what I mean, by Big Cuz, you know what I'm saying, Cuz Bobo. He's starting a sports show where he's covering everything, you know what I'm saying, and gonna link up with my brother some Keeping It a Stack Sports, the last debate. So we just putting together a content community where we just try and make some money and get these bands in here, because people don't want to hit the notification button, the subscribe button. So now we got to just start doing different stuff, and, man, just reaching out to different parts of the city. But, man, this is episode 256, man. 255 was just dollar from behind the door. Make sure y'all go and check out episode 355. That was just done less than 20 minutes ago. Now we on 356 in one day. That's 2 in one day. That's 3. What is 3 in 1 week, Ralph? Fuck it, Ralph. We gotta do. We pray 5 times a day, so we gonna do 5 episodes this week. But hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment, man. Hey, listen, I got one of the number one female comedians from West Baltimore. You get what I'm saying? That's still underground, still in the trenches. Shout out to, the females that came before her, and the females is doing their thing, and the females on the upper echelon right now. We shout them out, They from West Baltimore too. But overall, man, we shout out, somebody that you can see in these clubs beating their feet up, because it's a process. It's a process. And then, she hit me up and said, bruh, she want to talk about, her weekend with Michael Blackson, 7 shows. Yes. You want to talk about, her on every flyer getting booked up, not just in Baltimore, around the DMV and then around the world. And then we're gonna talk about like what is going on. People pull up and get the people to break. And she also brought a artist by, man. But I got Chi Chi the comedian in the building. Yes. Listen, I want you to introduce your artist to the audience.
Okay, I got my guy 762 Phoenix. You know, Chi a woman of many hats, so this is like my first artist that I'm gonna be pushing right here from Baltimore. I mean, he talented, he motivated, and he consistent. So you know, anything I can do, I'm here to help. You know.
So where you from? So bro, welcome to the podcast.
Yeah,
we got some cardinal rules. We got some cardinal rules on the podcast, and they simple. No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. So what we like to do is we like for you to introduce yourself to our audience, meaning that tell us a little bit about your upbringings, what school you went to, what neighborhood you from, just a little bit about you before we get into the music and chop it up.
Yeah. How y'all doing, man? My name's 762 Phoenix, man. I was brought up in South Baltimore, you feel me? My family grew up in that whole area, you feel me? So that's where I originated from, you feel me? So the schools I went to, it was like Brooklyn Park Elementary and stuff like that, you feel me? Because I had to get away from the hood, you feel me? Try to do something different, had to make a transition, you feel me? But you know, niggas still found a way to be in the mix, you feel me? And I found music through that, you feel me? And I learned a lesson through it, you feel me? The ups and downs, the stepping stones, you feel me? The time, you feel me? That's what it came with.
So how old were you when you start rapping?
I was about 14, man, when I started rapping, you feel me? And it was like, it just grew on me, you feel me? It was my element, you feel me? And from then, it just became me.
How old you now?
33.
Okay, shout out to that. So how many projects you put out over the years?
Progress for real. I've only been home right now for probably about 16 months. I did a bid. I did about 8, you feel me? So since I've been home, I just been dropping
state,
singles.
federal?
Yeah, I did.
In the feds or the state?
I was out Hagerstown.
Oh.
I did my bid out there.
Oh yeah, that's what jail?
ECI. I went out ECI. I went out Hagerstown.
What jail in Hagerstown?
What jail was it? It's been a minute for us. So I would have left that shit behind.
Yeah, you got damn right. I was in the old jail.
You know, I left that bitch. I was like, man, fuck this shit. Left that shit behind.
Yeah, I was in the old jail for a few years. That's the only jail I've been in up there. So, 16 months, welcome home.
Yeah, most
You know what I'm
definitely.
saying? Welcome home. So, before you got booked, you were doing music. But you've been doing music since you was 16. So what was your impact? Like, what type of music was you making and who was you working with?
It was more so trap music. You feel me? Trap music when I was home. And it was more so like originally around family, my brothers, my sisters. You feel me? These were our projects. You feel me? That we put together. You feel me? That's what I got.
So you got your family's doing music. Oh man,
so
round of applause,
I
man.
was like the youngest brother for real.
Okay.
So my sisters, you feel me? My brothers, you feel me? So I was the youngest watching them. You feel me? So I was like, this is something I want to do. This is a path I want to take.
Yeah, but in Brooklyn, D Nice come out of Brooklyn, that's South Baltimore area. GGL Slick.
Yeah.
YMC, he from South Baltimore. ATM Lee, from South Baltimore. Lil X from South Baltimore. So South Baltimore got a great deal of artists. It's a lot. It's a very very talented place. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I think though, you know what I'm saying, I grew up on the back blocks and I done slept in projects and shit, but my residence was never the projects, but I fucks with the project babies, you know what I'm saying? I'm a back block baby, you know what I'm saying? So this is all the same shit. So one thing I got to do, right, before we get into it, because I see you's a smooth criminal. So one thing I'm gonna do is my man Rel, he just texted me and said, man, he want to hear you spit. We can't even keep going on because this is a rap show. You know what I mean? It's a rap show. So just to break the element and break the ice, I just say, man, one thing you got to do is just go off the top of the medulla. You get what I'm saying? Off the top of the head and just give it to me. I don't care where it come from. It can come out your book, out your mind, out your back pocket or your wallet. But we need them bars.
So I've been working on this project called Risk Takers, right? So it's something I really like put my all into for the past couple weeks for real. So I want y'all to let y'all hear the sound, you feel me? It's featuring Side, you feel me? But this is the solo version of it right here, you feel me? Make it make sense.
You talking about they got all these ops and shit, nigga. Talking about they catching homies and nigga. Talking about they stuff and shit, nigga.
762 Phoenix,
They
y'all.
don't do nothing but stand on business.
Let's go.
Stepping out there, risk taking and shit, nigga.
Let's go.
Fucking face, nigga. Hey, Trey J.
Let's go. I'm gon' risk it, dog. It ain't no block, nigga. I won't bend. All my eyes be broke as fuck. He sliding till you get it right. I'ma catch him down bad and scorch him. He ain't had his pole. Niggas die for less. We put him up. He was trying to troll. I'm like, they no different. There's no way a nigga can snake me. I like bad bitches, wet pussy, and the attitude. Stream my smack is daily. Shoot and drive, get out and walk shit. Busting up them backwards. One up top. I ain't got a cock and look. If you ain't gon' risk it, dog, then you can't hang around on risk takers. Head tappers and tracks. Niggas that gun line don't cross that. Body on it, don't toss that. For that bad nigga, I risk it all. But it still won't bring back. This pillow talk like a fucking meter. They gon' run down, that's a pipe drink. But you wipe down, bitch, I'm still thuggin'. I'm a heavy stepper with the black thing. I done ran the streets with my brother, nigga. I was this bitch, nigga. We was cutting up. Cuz told me if I want him dead, give him a headshot, gotta bust him up. These niggas steady capping, nigga, like you catching homies in their name drop. I'm the type to tell my shooters take the day off, nigga, just to walk them down. Fuck you geeking 400s banned up for the next drop. I green like your fucking whole set. Spinners with me from the A block. I'm a fucking savage on duck wreck. Beat the box to the pussy drip, rockin' foreign shit. Big drip, trick trendsetter. You a house nigga, fuck a Porsche nigga. I'm a street runner. Fucked up, I was down bad with that blicky out trying to burn something. Told my homies if I crash out, hold the block down to them back chasers. You can hang around them risk takers. Head tappers and trench niggas. That gun line don't cross that. Body on it, don't toss that. For that bad nigga, I risk it all. I can kill a fucking 100 hours, but it still won't bring game back. Let's go.
Yeah.
It still won't bring game back, y'all know. This risk takers, y'all. 763 Phoenix, y'all. Feature side.
Okay.
Tap in, tap in.
Yeah. Okay. I like that.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I like that. You know what I'm saying? You was like that on that joint. You feel me, Ralph? Mm-hmm. But now I want to hear Phoenix without the beat.
Okay.
I want to hear Phoenix without the beat because that's what the people. Yeah, it's not me, bro. It's the people. You know what I mean? Let's get it without the beat because I want to say, man, this man been rapping since he was 16 years old. This man did a scratch. 14. This man is home. 14. Excuse me. Man been rapping since he's 14. He's come from a musical family, and I believe what I heard. I like what I heard so far, but I'm just so much of a nerd when it comes to this hip hop shit. I just like to hear the raw shit. You know what I'm saying?
You ready to make me get on here.
I mean, you said you could spit. I mean, I'm saying I don't know if you can fuck with Phoenix though.
You know, I ain't fucking with him.
That boy got something to say. He got something on his mind.
Definitely.
And when I do that with artists, I like your approach because you put your music on, you rapped on the beat. How you feel about that, bro? I like it. Know what I mean? You rapped on it. He's a producer. You get what I'm saying? He's a producer. Yeah, you got a good rap voice, and I like the delivery. And you know what I'm saying? You wasn't like reading out the paper. You just you went in, and I heard, and I just need more of it because I got to come out in the morning at 6 o'clock. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? They said they want this shit packaged and bagged up at 6. Let's get it.
Let's go. It get messy. Hit the bitch from the back, make her scream out your addy. I was getting hit in the fishboat. I had to throw in the tents. 17 shots in this bitch. Rah, nigga. I had to throw in the stick. I go and hit to my lonely. If I catch a charge, I know how to spank it. I keep 2 sliders. I call Rick and Morty. She pay for the dick. Yeah, I know I'm a thought. I'ma hop out on feet like I ain't got no license. I never told you that time with them lifers. I write them down, call me Mr. Miyagi. They hit my truck, had to switch the location. If I go through, I'ma go on the shiesty. They hit my truck, had to switch the location. If I go broke, I'ma throw on the shiesty. I'm in that mode, ain't no way they can stop me. I shoot my shot, ain't no way I can block it. Let's go.
Hey, I believe it. I believe that. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's believable. You ain't do no whole bunch of bluffing, man. You ain't do so. So this is you ready to drop a new project?
Yeah, it's more so the risk takers I've been working on for real with Saya for real.
So that's a song or project?
Yeah, project from from off the bat. She from out New York. We recently did this, and this been my project I've been working on, but I've been recently doing it by myself for real.
Okay, I like that. I like that. What producers you work with?
At this moment, Pimp Beats Studios. I really like his sound. He really put his heart into it. He really stand on business when he do it for real. So,
where that studio at?
It's over East Baltimore.
Okay, I ain't never heard of Pimp Beats. Shout out to Pimp Beats Studios. Yeah, that's cool.
That's my man. So I love his sound, and I go to him every time for real.
So like
he produced a song with Gangsta Baby, Stay Dangerous. Me and her on there.
Oh, you got a song with Gangsta Baby?
Yeah, it's called Stay Dangerous.
Oh man, that's hard. That's hard. What that was like? Cause she thinks she gonna outdo a nigga on the bars.
Oh yeah, she really applied pressure on it. You feel me? But I always like this other part of the game. This is what it come with. You feel me? You know what I mean? You gonna go in that kitchen. You feel me? You gotta be ready.
So what's your process when you record?
My process, you feel me? What you mean by that?
Your process, like when you get in the studio, what it takes to get in that mode. You just go in the studio and jump in the booth. You roll up, you chill, you got the food in there.
See, when I go in there, I just try to humble myself, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I try to think of everything I've been through, you feel me? My family, you feel me? I don't just look at it as rap, you feel me? When I put that pen down, it's my family, you feel me? You feel me? My mother, all the shit I put it through, you feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? I take that shit with me and I go in that bitch, you feel me? Like, this is what I gotta do, you feel me?
Man, I fuck with that. Ain't sure all that bitch was practicing in the joint for your interview. Cause I ain't gonna lie, you on point like a motherfucker, Jack. You answer that joint, you ready. You ready, you answer them joints straight up with no problem, no stumbling or nothing, man. So, I gotta say this, man. You a guy that went to prison and you did a scratch. The youth. Because I did a scratch myself.
Yeah.
And I honestly can say to myself, I tell people like, it was the worstest thing in the world, but it wasn't the worst experience in the world because at the end of the day, your mind get trained so quick and fast to adapt to an environment that's inhumane.
Right.
You know what I mean? When the cells start, when fucking closets start being like your home and you start taking care of the motherfucker and it start looking bigger than what it is. You start putting a bunch of shit around here and try to make it make sense, and then it do make sense. Like, damn, yo, nigga come to your door and say, yo, you shit laid out.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? And that's crazy to me. So I will always tell the youth, like, man, I never try to be the one to be like, bro, I went and do this and that. I'm not recommending you do this and that, but I can't stop you from doing what you think is right or what you think that makes sense at the moment because I did it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody couldn't tell me shit because I felt like it was right, but I am just an advocate to let them know that it's really real and it's some serious shit when them crackers close that door. My little man, little sis, it's a different jungle. It is rules that apply that don't make no sense, but it gets you killed in that place. It's rules that don't make no sense that will have you hurt somebody. You get what I'm saying? So, with you, what would you say? Give me 3 things that you learned on your vacation that you value the most since you've been home.
Since I've been home, see, the first, I would go, from the moment I went in there, you feel me? From the moment they put them handcuffs on me, and I knew, I was like, all right. I already knew I was going to be gone a long time, so I started reflecting, you feel me? That's the first step, you feel me? Reflecting.
I like that.
How my actions, who's going to affect, you feel me? From this moment on, you feel me? You feel me? And the next step, you feel me? I just, like I said, make different choices, you feel me? Make different choices, people, surroundings, you feel me? You feel me?
That's one thing I said I was doing, people, places, and things.
That'll be my transition, you feel me? And at the third one, cut the fuck shit short, you feel me? If it ain't, you ain't standing on business, you don't see my vision, you ain't going the direction I'm going, you feel me? You gonna leave it right there, you feel me?
Well,
the door gonna be halfway open, you feel me?
Bro, I feel like you sound like me when I first came on. Because what I learned the most is, I said, yo, I love my niggas. I love everybody, but bro, man, people say it's selfish, but I got to say, man, to prevent me from being in this situation, I gotta be a leader. And I've always been a leader, but what I mean is, you know this because we all men in here, and there's one lady, but all us men, you know that sometimes what the homeboys feel and think mean more than what your daddy and your grandfather would tell you.
Yeah.
Just to be not the one took it for granted. It's a massive, you know what I mean, masculinity battle. Like, man, I can't. The smallest thing, I can't let it go because if it get back to the bros, I'm going to look like a hoe. So I got to take this too far to be in the group of men that's not being played with. You know what I mean? I have to take everything too far to be amongst a group of men that's not to be played with. And then when you get in that situation and you say, that shit ain't even worth it, because people say respect is everything, but respect don't pay the bills. Respect don't up in your credit score. You get what I'm saying? Respect, it just don't. And I mean, when I say respect, the respect that we fight so hard for in the streets. So, and on my vacation, I said to myself, I'm going to lead by example, bro. I ain't going to be afraid to say, man, you got to go shoot, man. That's some dumbass shit if you shoot that man. You know what I'm saying? I was getting called Martin Luther King. I'm on my don't let me out tip. And I'm not scared and afraid of nothing, but I'm just saying, don't let me out. You know what I mean? You know what, man? I ain't even into this. Instead of riding and then get caught up, you know what I'm saying? Or do something that I regret. So that's one of the things that I agree with you that I learned in prison and behind the door, how to be my own man. Yeah. I said all that to sum it up, how to be my own man and then make decisions that I really want to do. So when I came home, I was conscious on everything I did because I wanted to do it and I wanted to have 100% participated, and this wasn't altered by a group decision. This was all to me. I ain't give a fuck the group like it or not. This is what I'm standing on.
Thanks.
So Chi, with you though, man, 7 shows, Michael Blacks.
Yeah.
And how did you find this artist?
I found this artist. He was my neighbor. His mom has 2 small dogs, and I got a little dog. So she would let hers out. I would let mine out. We would talk about the dog, and then I started seeing him coming out or whatever. And I told him I was a comedian. Right. You know, I'm always coming to the show, bring whoever you know, come support me. And he was like, "Well, I do music or whatever," and I'm like. During this journey that I've been on, I've been getting to know a lot of people that do dope podcasts, DJs. I know club owners to the point where I was like, you know what? If you serious and you show me that, I could try to help you a little bit. I ain't got much, but on my way, I've met a lot of dope people that got my back. I'll extend a hand. And he showed me that he was serious. He came to my comedy show, did his thing at my comedy show, and I was like, after that, he hit me like, "Gee, whatever you got for me, I'm gonna do with you." So I sent him the next day to another club. I had to work. I'm at John Hopkins taking care of the kids on the NICU.
We work too. I still seen his work.
Yeah, he still went down there though and killed that shit. And the man hit me like, "Gee, your artist was good."
I like
to the point I'm like, "Damn, my artist." So I'm like, "Let me see what I can do." That's how it all started and how it is.
So it's like a collaboration, like a
of talents. Yeah,
I like that. And that's why I was asking you early on in the show. I was like, "Yo, is it a comedy factory here?" And before everybody throw me under the bus, because Lil Black, the CEO from 92Q, the guy hasn't showed up. My guy too, but he'll say, "This is a credited podcast. Everything that you say, people take offense to it. You just can't say anything, Ham." So, shout out to all the comedy clubs and the vendors that hold comedians. But I feel like I'm Black, my own opinion, just me, thinking like I want to think. I think that it's not those clubs that's open rain, sleet, hell, or snow. It's those Thursday, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, some Sunday clubs. For me, comedy and raw and pure talent needs a hub where it can be displayed every day. Meaning that it's some wings in there, it's some fries in there, some hookah in there, it's some live bands in there, and comedians and artists know these days are available at this time. It might just be from 8 to 10. Call it rush hour. Whatever you got, man. Comedians, y'all got an hour. Artists, y'all got an hour. It's no hub to do that to where as though investors and directors and writers and people that's in the business could come and say, "Just let me sit in here, hang out here for the next 3 weeks to see what's going on. See what's the next big funniest person. See what's the next artist." We know who the front runners are. We know who the celebs are in the city. We know who working their ass off, bringing it back to the city, regardless if they helping anybody from the city. Just the word that I'm from Baltimore is good enough for the city because we're from a place where we ain't asking for nothing. You know what I mean? We might say fuck this person and fuck that person, but after a while, 2-3 weeks later, it's like a homeboy. They be like, "Yo, we ain't fucking with you." A week later, a couple people fuck with him. Yeah. 2 weeks later, everybody kind of fucking with him. 3 weeks later, it's back to normal. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? So we not mad at nobody because they don't double back and do nothing. We just saying, bruh, the club owners and the people that have these spots have to open up every day. I would like to know every Wednesday Chi going to be somewhere just like the Titties and Turns, but somewhere it ain't no Titties and Turns. It's pure comedy. Yeah. What she does is skits run. I would like to see Cleon. I know Cleon perform a lot of places, but where's a joint? Where's the clubs that the Cleon gonna be sitting in the club and Chi gonna start roasting the way he gonna get on stage and he's not even booked that night. You know what I'm saying? Well, Phoenix is in the crowd, they motherfucker singing this song, and he just jump up and grab a mic. That's what I'm talking about at home. And when I say this, you know what it brings me in the mind of Rel? Crush Groove.
The spot where they had, yeah.
Remember Crush Groove and the Players Club. Remember the Players Club where all the baddest strippers went and all the players went to this club. That's why I feel like Baltimore, we just don't have that hub.
We brainstorm.
Right, no, for real. They're ready to make us buy a building. Like, wait a minute.
I'm selling it for free. They say it's $1 million game, but I'm just giving you barbershop talk.
They got a big hookah lounge right there.
Yo, bro, it needs to be somewhere where the artist and you're not charging them. You saying, bro, this is my pitch, and Chi, you can listen to it. My pitch would be if I had the spot. Listen, man, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays is free. You niggas want to perform on Thursday, Fridays, and Saturday. My hot days where it's packed, you know, it's a ticket on that. So what you need to do is get Mondays pumped up, bro. And the weather's gonna rain on Monday for the next 4 weeks. What you gonna do about that? What you gonna do about that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What them Instagram people are they real? What are 200 likes at? If 200 people liking your shit, you can't get 30 of them to come and watch you laugh.
No,
And I'm giving you my building for free, and I'm giving you my stage for free in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? I understand that you can't perform on the hottest days you might gotta put up, especially if you're not putting the asses in the seat. But I feel like if it's a place where artists can grow at, it'll bring more value to the city because it's nowhere where artists can say it's like home. Mm-hmm. I mean, Corinthians, when I was young, Corinthians used to be the spot where underground artists knew they could perform at. You know what I mean? What's the shit down there by under the bridge across from the
DDL?
Five Caesars, right? Five Caesars, you know what I mean? They were the spots where you know you could perform at, but those spots are kind of dangerous now. You know what I mean? We just need a spot that's gonna have sponsor, a spot that people gonna be like, yo, we ain't playing with the people when we come here. We come here to have a good time. Sort of like how 748 was. It ain't gonna really, how many fights you really seen in there? Not a lot.
Not a lot.
You know what I mean? So we need those type of owners to run the joint. So Phoenix, give me your top 10 Baltimore artists that you like since you've been home for the last 16 months.
Since I've been home for real, like I really latched on to like YG Tech for real.
This one?
Anything else beyond that, I really been looking forward to myself for real. Like I latched on to myself for real.
No. I know you latch on to yourself.
Yeah,
but when you went to what we gonna do, what we gotta do, cause we gotta be homeboys now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we gonna say 8 years gone, so that's 9 years, 4 months. You back 16 months. One thing about when you was gone 8 years ago, the city wasn't on fire like it is now. So you, a Baltimore dude, being in places where it's DC, dudes from the surrounding county, over them years you was in here, them niggas got to tell you, boy, you know so nice as motherfucker, this and that. So when I say name the joints, I know you focus on yourself, and I know you doing your thing. But just respect to the game and hip hop. Just respect to the game and hip hop. I'm just saying, like, who you listen to, who you fuck with, who you was like, damn, yo, niggas on the side doing that.
Mo's definitely banned her to Izzy. You feel me?
That's true.
Sleazy.
That's three.
Mo's definitely him. Cruddy Prez.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cruddy Prez was just on here.
Yeah, he a Baltimore artist. I heard him going in. I was like, yo, I like yo.
He was just on the podcast.
I wouldn't mind doing something, bro.
Yeah, I can make that happen.
Most definitely.
Who else?
That'd be lit. Most definitely. Let me see. My man Trap. I'm gonna put him out there. My man Trap boy.
That's the second time I heard about him.
Yeah, my man Trap. He one of my brothers for real. So yeah.
Like your brother? Or?
Yeah, he just one of the fellas. You feel me?
Oh,
in the social circle. As the artist, you know.
Yeah. I like that. You got artists, and you say you fuck with Tech. So Tech really your favorite.
Yeah, I just like where he put his heart out there in his music. You feel me?
I like that too.
Same way he be teaching wealth with it. You feel me?
Yeah,
process.
It's in my rotation. Just like you'll get tired of it. You know what I mean? I like artists that I can feel, bro. Like I like all music, bro. Like I'm corny as fuck for real. I might be a hip hop nerd, but I'm corny as fuck, meaning that I might have some Dej Loaf on, bro. Like because like no cat, bro. I might have a Pastor Troy joint on, you know what I'm saying? Or I might have Lil Leak on the come up playing, you know what I'm saying? Or I might have Phoenix playing. I just like to listen to different shit because I be like, hold up. This is how I feel about albums and records. Let me say this. And I listen to your shit, I want to have some shit to get me pumped up and want to put cologne on.
Yeah.
I want to have some shit that I want to cry to. That's like when I listen to records. Anybody feel like when you listen to Joe, I have some shit I can cry to. I want some shit that I can say from your line to tell my girl. You know what I mean? I want something for the chicks. I want that shit, man. Fuck that. That nigga got me fucked up. I'm putting this on. You get what I'm saying? Like feature. You ain't got shit talking that shit. If that ain't an amped up song, but then he come back with joints with Kelly rolling and shit. So it's like all a piece of the puzzle. So when I'm thinking of a project and an artist, I like an artist to take me to different levels. You know what I mean? Just like if I'm watching a comedian, I want to hear some funny shit. I want to hear some like intimate shit. I want to hear like a fake serious moment. Then you just get funny. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I mean? Like all in the movie. So like what type of movies you like, bro? Like let me ask you this question: what type of books did you read?
What type of books did I read?
While you was down?
When I was down, I really did like it was like Black Diamond. Like it was most like urban novels. You feel me? Cartels and stuff like that. You feel me? This type of books like that for real.
That's what Dollar said. He started reading a lot of urban novels. He been locked up for 9 years, but then he said he stopped.
Yeah, I really got like once I really got in there, like when he was like, "Boy, this is what you gonna do. This is your time." I really got my mindset. I'm like, I really start working out. You feel me? Start focusing on my education. You feel me? And start trying to get my mind ready. You feel me? Develop right. You feel me?
You fool on that pull up, boy, ain't you?
Yeah, on God.
See that guy was smiling and all that. See, hey, Chief, I knew what I had to talk to him about. Hey, boy, when you talk about that, you a barbarian.
He said you
no, that's what it's called. Tell her. It's called a barbarian. Dudes that can do the pull-up bar and all that shit, they call them barbarians. Meaning that they can just get one of them hooks and start doing push-up. And nigga, you saying you a barbarian. You can't jump up on that joint. You know what I'm saying?
The body motion is crazy. The body motion is crazy. It's crazy.
One joint, I used to be a fat dude. Like, come on, man, we gonna help you get one. No, sir. Them boys, like, you ain't got that joint with the one on.
Nah, I get busy. I'm trying to tell
you can't jump up on that joint and flip it through the joint. Nah, I'm fucking with you. I know. But you see how I knew that though, because I was in jail for a long time and I worked out, but I just know your physique. I know what do. I'm like, yeah, yo, fuck with that bar. He love it. He love that bar and running. That's what Shorty gonna do. Love that bar and running in that black top, calisthenics type shit. Me, I was in that motherfucker just thinking I just wanted to have the meanest haymaking in life, so I'm just bro, it's the joint. So I was on deadlifts and squats and arm work like fuck that. Won't be able to get somebody above me, but I know that bar was vicious though, man. That bar was there. So with collaborations, bro, Phoenix, who you think you would like to work with? Like after this new music about to come out, I can't wait to hear it. But where's Phoenix going? Now this is a hot summer. We in June. So and then we're gonna be in the third and fourth quarter in the fall. What are you giving us this summer? And then I know we can't predict the fall, but how many projects are we expecting from you from now till the end of the year?
See, right now, being as though there's so many artists for real, and we got the social network for real, I was like, I want to make some type of...
So it's a crew of y'all, it ain't just you.
It's a lot of us.
Who is it?
It's like, if I was like me, you feel me, I got my man Vaughn, you feel me? Let me see, we got Sleeves, we got Trap, you feel me? We got Block, you feel me? We got OG, Country, New Styles, you feel me? It's a lot of us.
Yeah, that's vicious. That's vicious. I like that. Sleeves leading the pack.
Sleeves, I met him one time. You feel me? And I would love to do a feature with bro. Like,
yeah, no. That's a childhood friend of mine. You talking about Itzy cousin Sleezy, right? Yeah, YBG.
He one Bruce, and I heard the sound when I came on. I was like, yeah.
No. I grew up with Sleazy, and Sleazy been rapping for a long time when I was rapping. So I always tell him he the cheat code. Because he the cheat code, he's an older MC. And believe it or not, Sleazy was rapping like that since a kid. You know what I'm saying? He been hard like that. Since we young. And and I told you in one of my episodes, he's one of those artists that I feel like is because, you know what I mean, he put out a lot of music, but he ain't put out, he don't you know what, when you relax from this shit, you don't understand your fan base. You get what I'm saying? And then when you relax from this shit, you be like, damn, if I knew I had all this, because I had artists on here and they was from Pittsburgh, and they said Davo was their favorite artist. Straight up, bro. I was like, damn. Davo could have got a bag in Pittsburgh, and they was like, you was in here when you rap? Nigga said Davo could have got a bag in Pittsburgh. Like, motherfuckers would have booked Davo. They loved Davo out there. And I was like, damn, I wonder
He
if
definitely
Davo
had
knew
some
that.
hits. He definitely had some good music.
But I just didn't know that. I mean, I figured, YouTube is a global empire. You get what I'm saying? So, our fans on YouTube, bro, if you got 1,000 YouTube subscribers, you don't know where that 1,000 people come from. That's the only thing. You know what I'm saying? We almost got 4,000 subscribers. We don't fucking know. You get what I'm saying? Where they come from. YouTube is just an international platform. It's one of the most smartest shit that a fucking person can make. The people who thought of YouTube were fucking geniuses. They gotta be the smartest people. You thought the boy was smart with Facebook. No, sir. That boy was smart with YouTube, making a platform where as though it's up to you what you gonna get out of it. You know what I mean? It's up to you what you gonna get out of it. That's my joint. So, if you, production-wise, what producers would you like to work with? And they're going to be local. I'm gonna put you with this question. What producer would you like to work with on a higher level? Producers that's already, making millions of dollars. If you had a choice of 3 top producers, who would you want to work with?
I ain't gonna lie, I would like straight out the back. I would go for like Def Jam, Quality Control. Cause I listen to Lil Baby a lot for real. You know what I mean?
You said Lil Baby.
Yeah.
So you like who's this producer?
Who's this Quality Control?
Oh, Quality Control. No, that's the label.
Yeah, the label. So it's
But-
producing.
No, I don't know like who make they producer. Like they be fucking with Southside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Zaytoven. They be fucking with Pyrex whipping it. You know what I mean? They be fucking with a lot of producers. So Chi, tell us about the show in DC and the experience with Michael.
Man, it was amazing. I got to do all 7 shows. Look, the first, because mind you, the guy who booked me for the show never seen me perform. He got word of mouth from a guy in Chicago. Shout out to my guy Hot Sauce in Chicago for getting me on the Michael Blackson show or whatever. So he was like, I heard you feel me, you be killing it or whatever. He like, we need a female because whoever's supposed to do the show couldn't come. So I'm like, look at God. I went in there and banged him in the throat every show to the point where as soon as I came off the stage, the first show, he was like, you got all 7, baby. I went home, told my dad. He was like, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Like, go ahead and shine. I went in there looking like a snack every single show. I looked edible, representing for the BBWs, the bigger, the better, the wetter. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was just
what you saying?
Yeah, it was just a stupendous time.
Oh, you was there?
No.
No, I heard him clear. I just wanted to know. My man said, my boy said, man, that boy couldn't even hold his composure. That boy said, you goddamn right. I don't want you to ever think nothing different. No, go ahead and finish though.
But no, I had an amazing time. A lot of my family came out, my cousins, my brothers, they ain't make it into the show because they was all sold out. So my brother thinking because he my brother, I'm going to be able to get him in. But by the time he got there, I was already on the stage. But when I came out and just seen him there, I just broke down crying because like that's my hero. And like I keep telling them when I became a comedian, yo, I'm going up. Like I'm going. Everything in life that I want is ready to be because of comedy. Like I just gotta keep doing what I'm doing, and I'm gonna make it, and I'm gonna be gone, and I'm not gonna forget the people that ain't forget me. You feel me? Like I've been in big rooms. The way one time I was in the room in Atlantic City doing a Showboat, which is one of my biggest shows. They had over like damn near 500, 700 people in there. And the people in the green room was talking about, yeah, I just got off a tour with Martin Lawrence, just got off a tour with Chris Tucker, and these is legendary names. So I'm sitting here like, well, shit, I did shit with DC Young Fly, and I did shit with Lunel, you feel me? But they didn't make me feel welcome because I was the pup in the room. They was taking pictures, all that, to the point where I went out there, and once I killed it, I came back into the same room and these people had phones to my face, putting their face on my face, like, yeah, this my sister coming up under me. And I'm like, wait a minute, I just was in here with you niggas and y'all wasn't me, speaking to me. So I just remember, like, no matter how big I get, I'm gonna always reach back to the people just trying to get big like me. I never want to be too big to where I make somebody, because you never know how hungry people is. And I promise you, I had the best performance that night. And it's filmed. Like, everybody that was there was like, you was the funniest one. And my homeboy sent me the video. He was like, gee, you too humble, post it. And I still haven't posted it out of respect to the headliner, because the headliner was big. So I'm like, I ain't trying to be funnier than this nigga. He never booked me. I'm still growing. I need to be able to work with this nigga. So I ain't never posted, but should be crazy.
I feel like if they in a game, don't ever, you know what I'm saying, black woman, don't ever cut yourself short. Because a motherfucker gonna cut the show. You gonna cut me out the show being funny, you, that's cool too. Because at the end of the day, you should want a motherfucker kind of funny, and then you to open up and really pay him some money so it can make you bigger. You know what I'm saying? You get bragging rights for shit like that. Hey man, look, I'm from girl from Baltimore. She nice as a motherfucker at what she do. Had my motherfucking crack. Made my job easy. I was supposed to give them people 30 minutes. I only had to give them 17.
I wish it was that easy. Them motherfuckers, they look at it like this, and they look at it like this. If you funnier than me, now you can possibly take my following, you feel me, and it's like, I want you to be funny but never funnier than me. And
I can't work like I can't.
And even though I wish it would be a different. I wish it would be different, but I've seen it.
I don't know.
I've seen it, and
I
it's
can't
crazy.
work under those conditions.
I'm like, I've seen it.
Don't come to work and be bigger than me. All right, that's cool too, bro. I ain't mad at you, but bro, leave me the fuck alone.
That's why I just want my own shit. So it's like I'm just getting people familiar with me. The bigger, the better, the wetter. You know that pillow top, baby. You know, I'm just representing for my own. Everybody got their own lane, and I'm just trying to find mine. And once I got it, it's open for driving, and it's going up.
You think you could do your own comedy tour?
Definitely. I'm about to do my own comedy tour starting on my birthday. I ain't dropped it yet. I got so many things. People think I really...
Like, where you gonna go, like?
Chicago, Atlanta, Virginia, Philly, and North Carolina.
Damn, that's your fan base.
Yeah, like, and I got people that got them people in every state that I just said, and they rocking with me, and they like, gee, we been waiting on you, but it's just like, I don't want to do it, but now it's like, you know what, only thing worse is not to do it. Yeah, I'm like, only thing worse is not to do it.
I drop it to you, I see you, and then you name them 6 states, and then you put some DMV dates on it. Jesus.
Yeah, no, for real. I met Michael Blackson in DMV when he comes to the Baltimore Comedy Factory.
I know you told me.
Yep.
Is he? You think you funnier than him?
His comedy different. He a roaster. Like, I don't go straight at my audience. Like, that nigga hilarious. Like, he is hilarious. But he got a different comedy. It's different comedy styles. You feel me? My comedy is bold. When I get through with you, I want you to know a little bit about me. Meaning, you know, I'm bold, I don't give a fuck, I'm blunt, you know, I represent for what I am. The only bad body is the one you don't appreciate. Yeah. Like, I want you to understand what I stand for and what I've been through. His comedy is more, you bald head nigga, you fat nigga, you know, he wanna, you know, and I don't do that unless you play with me. Then I got a fully loaded clip, and I've been practicing.
Clock off safety.
Yeah.
Tronte Davis words, clock off safety.
Yeah.
That's Baltimore lingo. Like y'all was running around saying big trust, you gotta say Glock all safety.
Yeah, Glock all safety.
I went with the big trust crew. I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. Yeah. Y'all don't gotta watch me. I don't care. I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. My own man.
I love Steelers. I like the Palomalo until he cut his head. Then he lost me from the team.
Yeah, I'm about to cut my fucking hair.
Well, I just was hurt when that man cut his hair.
Yeah, Troy, man, but he did his justice. So Phoenix, man, what do you want the people to know about you? Why should they buy your music? Why should we download your record? Why should you have support?
Man, as far as my music, you feel me? Like, as far as like buying it wise, I put my heart in this and shit, you feel me? So, as far as buying my music, I'm gonna put my heart into it to show my appreciation, you feel me? I'm gonna stand on business every time I put it out, you feel me? So I'm gonna put my love and my heart into it. And you put yours into it, I'm gonna show the same back, you feel me? It's a good vibe and good energy, you feel me? So,
I respect that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's no watered down shit. So What you want people to know about you that they don't know about you?
Yeah, a lot of people, as far as like me, I don't talk a lot, you feel me? But at the same time, when they come to this music, that's why I get real social. You feel me? That's why, cause that's
And the pull-up ball.
That's when the conversation starts.
And the pull-up ball.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I get up there too.
Don't forget that.
Shit. Yeah.
That boy said that boy started talking. I said the pull-up ball. He was smiles and everything. So what? Boy, you don't want to do that, big man. Yeah, I like that. That my man. No, but did he? He glued skinny round. That boy said, "What? Yeah, nigga, what? Huh? It's a pull-up ball." That's how my man Carter is with Doug's. He won't talk to you. Say something about a Doug. That boy doing a double take. Huh? What you say? On the Doug? Yeah, man, I love Doug's. You know what I mean? So, with hip hop being where it's at in Baltimore, do you think it's hard or easy to come out right now, being as though Baltimore got a strong 10 that's superstar bound in the next day or two? And when I say day or two, I don't mean that literally. I mean just it's a lot of people that just the seesaw is balancing over to where as though they got it on the man. And there's some artists that signed. Ask me how I know. See, I really know what's going on with niggas, cause I play music, and when the copyrights come up, it tells me everything. They send me a nice note and let me know that they want percentage of my copyrights because I play niggas music or a beat, shit like that. Or they say this artist is signed to this situation. So it's a few artists that got situations in the city. And like I said, there's just not situations that they want to brag and boast about. You get what I'm saying? Because signing to a label doesn't always mean you're going to get a big check. Sometimes, some artists get put on labels and they waiting for something to happen to break them. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's a lot of artists signed, but it's a lot of artists making moves. You know what I mean? I know that when I just try to vlog with their music and play, you know what I'm saying? When copyrights come up, they tell you who and why. What company is asking for this and what they representing and who they representing. So, do you think it's hard to come out with a lot of shooting stars? Like that city attention, they got their city got their faves. You know what I'm saying? It's like going on a team. It's the stars. Do you think do that discourage? Would that be a discouraging point?
No, I would just say you gotta know yourself with this shit. You feel me? And at the end of the day, whatever it come with, you just gotta be willing to apply pressure with it. You feel me? So it's gonna be a lot of motherfuckers that stand out. You feel me? So and if that's the case, you feel me? You just gotta know the work you gotta put in. You feel me? To stand out too in the process of that. You feel me? So I'm willing to do it all in the making of that. You feel me? At the end of the day, I know me. You feel me? I'm apply pressure. I apply pressure to it every time.
What you think was your best show since you been home?
The best show.
Well, they really appreciate you.
The joint we just did that day down there.
At Bellissimo?
At Bellissimo. Man, that joint was lit.
For real? They went crazy?
Yeah, that bitch was lit.
Have you ever had the experience yet as being an artist with people singing your music when you doing it?
Yeah, recently, you feel me? Like I said, I'm really just starting to get out the comfort zone with the shit, you feel me? So I'm like, yeah, this is my element, this is what I want, you feel me? And this is what I'm most comfortable with. So
how important is the business part of music to you?
The business part most definitely, because the business part is mostly important, you feel me? Because it's going to build the foundation. It's going to build the foundation of the shit, the face of it, you feel me?
So what you like the most, recording or performing?
I would say recording. You feel me? That's when I get out my body. You feel me? Yeah. That's when you can create those moments. That's where it starts. You feel me? That's where it starts with.
Do you make your best music like in the studio with people in there, or do you make your best music in the studio with just you and the engineer?
It wouldn't even be the engineer for real. I'd be just me to myself. You feel me? In my own low mode. You feel me? That's when I can really put my all into it. You feel me? I'm alone in my sanctuary. You feel me? I just let that motherfucker go. You feel me? Get it going.
Could you be in the studio in that mode and get in that sanctuary?
Oh, yeah,
if it's 10 people in there, camera people, a bunch of people in there, you can zone everybody out.
Yeah, most definitely.
No, that's powerful.
That's what we here for.
You know what I mean? How often do people influence? How often do you go to the studio with people?
See, not too often unless I see somebody that's really trying to do it. You feel me? Because it's like now, you feel me? People want you to hold their hand. You feel me? So I'm not gonna be doing that. If I see you trying to take the initiative, let's go. We gonna work. You feel me? And I even stand behind you. I drop a bag on it too in the process. You feel me? But I gotta see you got that same motive. You feel me? For any artists that don't know this up and coming, how important it is to invest in yourself? How important it especially most definitely is highly important to invest in yourself. Definitely, if you want to be an independent artist, you feel me, and definitely be educated about this shit. And don't be afraid to ask the right questions. You feel me? Don't think you know it. I'm always willing to learn. I'm like a sponge. You feel me? So.
Man, I respect that. I like that. A round of applause for that. Tell them where they can find you out on social media.
Yeah, it's like I'm 762 Phoenix, man. You feel my music on every platform. Man.
I want to ask you, what made you call yourself that?
762 Phoenix. It's great because Phoenix was more so like a spiritual thing. You feel me? You feel me? But I kept myself mostly grounded. You feel me? And it's just like transition from the street now. You feel me? When I start transitioning to the music, writing, you feel me? Like this name. You feel me? Like I build my image around it. You feel me?
So where the numbers come from, man?
762 Phoenix. Like I was like, all right. Cause it used to be Phoenix Zeus. I was like, nah. I was like, I'm gonna change this to 762 Phoenix and make it make sense because I did that bid. You feel me? I was like, I want to come home a new me. This is my transition, and I want to build it around this 762 Phoenix. I was like a Draco round. I mixed it with the Phoenix. You feel me? So I was like, yeah, make it make sense.
What outside of Baltimore and outside of yourself and your family, what mainstream artists inspired you?
Mainstream artists. I would say Lil Durk. Lil Durk every time.
I like that. Lil Durk, one of my favorite too. Like in the last 10 years, the artists that came up, he's in my top 10. You know, Durk music. He definitely make love songs for the streets.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know what I mean? I got to tell him that boy talk that shit. You know what I mean? And I ain't seen nothing, no wrinkles on his shirt since he been in the industry. You know what I mean? Despite, I don't know, one thing about me, I mind my business. I mind the business that paid me, so I don't have nothing to do with his gang life and what he got going on and what all these vlogs saying and what articles saying. When I just tap into the music. That's it, bro. I don't know Dirt. I didn't hang around Dirt. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan of Dirt. I would like to meet him. I like to kick it with him, smoke a blunt or two, chop it up with him, pick his brain. But other than that, I don't know nothing else about Dirt but what I heard in the music. And from the music that he put out, he's solid. And I just feel like a lot of music and a lot of the energy he put out ain't fake. You know what I mean? So that's why I bought into his brand. Chi, what you got coming next?
I got the Freaknik. Man, we got Drew Hill Park for 3 days. It's a lot. It's so 317 tickets sold already. It's going crazy.
What is it?
The Baltimore Freaknik. There, the ladies is out in the swim pools. It's open. This is July, I believe, 12th, 13th, or 14th, and it's a mix of like the rooftop party, and another party. It's a whole list. I'm gonna post it. This Saturday, I think I'm in Virginia or PA. Me, Howard G, and Big Shorty. Next week, I'm doing Arlington, Virginia. I'm at the theater.
Damn,
Yeah, I'm at the theater. I'm on their neck. I'm tired.
Neck for real.
I'm tired.
That's a big schedule.
I ain't gonna lie, I was focused on everything as a unit, and then I just focused in on me. Like I figure I gotta get me where I'm going so I can pull him. I had to move a different way, you know, because things wasn't making sense. But once I started making me the top priority, things been going crazy, and I just been loving it. Like it's been going crazy. I probably got like 7 shows coming up. I'm gonna post it tomorrow.
Damn, I love that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. Hit that notification button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Drop a like. Leave a comment, because there be people watching the show and they get so mad when you ask them to hit the like button that they won't hit the like button. So I just start harassing them and say, bro, hit the like button, bro. Hit the like button. That's all I'm asking you. Just hit the like button. There's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? 762 Phoenix in the building, man. Up and coming Baltimore hip-hop artist. He got that fire. Tell them where they can find your music at and where they can find you at on social media. And spell it out, because some people just can't read. It's in the description, too.
Yeah, fact, bro.
You know what I mean? But tell them again, bro.
Yeah, man. 762 Phoenix, man. PHOENIX, man. On every platform. Spotify, you feel me? You feel me? Pandora, whatever. iHeart, you feel me? Tap in, you feel me? It's always motion, you feel me? We gonna make it fun summer, you feel me?
Yes.
We got a lot of steppers with it. We gonna make a transition.
I love that. I love that. Chi, where they can find you at?
You already know it's your
Chi, get the yay on.
CHE, not the CHI, not the CHI. CHE, Comedian1 on Instagram. you know, and just catch the shows. I'm always posting, letting you know where you can catch me representing Baltimore and the BBWs. The bigger, the better, the wetter, baby.
Hey, listen, man, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, leave a comment. No fuck shit, no fake shit, no foolishness. Anything you say can and will be used against you on the internet. Rawdope Podcast.
Okay.